Hello YouTube, I'm Jack Clark, the Yugi Musketeer, coming to you with a Christmas Eve video. I thought I would treat you with really what's just a glorified update, to be fair. But I would like to introduce you to my brother who needs to get out of the duvet. Get out of the duvet.
Da-da-da. Merry Christmas.
This is Harry. Say hello, Harry.
Hello.
Yes, that's Harry. He's my brother. On the internet, he's known as the Panda Man. He doesn't have a YouTube channel or anything, so don't bother with that. But the reason why I'm introducing you to Harry is because me and Harry have an idea for a couple of videos in the future. We just want to know whether or not you'd be interested. Basically, the idea is we were just going to post up a series of duels, and you'll be thinking that's not going to be much different than usual. But what will be different is that we'll be using made-up cards of our own creation. I'm just wondering if you lot would be interested in seeing cards like that, or duels like that even. Of course, we would impose certain rules on ourselves, but if more people were interested and liked the videos that we put out, we would, of course, open up the entries to the people watching. So, if these videos do well, and you like them, then you will be able to submit around 10 cards, 10 cards with 3 cards in the extra deck, 10 made-up cards of your own creation, and me and Harry would choose the best out of those entries who send them in, and we would duel using them. The first couple of duels we'll be using our own archetypes, and I think we should kind of make it somewhat symbolic. So I think our first duels we were thinking of was that I was going to make a hydroelectric archetype, which is just basically based around thunder water monsters, and Harry was using
The steam archetype.
yeah, an archetype based on steam. And we like these ideas. We quite like the kind of power struggle. Power struggle, Harry? No. But basically, we're just making 10 cards for these archetypes and pit them against each other. And of course, we'd be doing a couple of these. So I'd be doing hydroelectric, and he would be doing steam. But for another set of duels, we may do completely different archetypes. Like, name a random archetype that you... The Slash archetype, yes. Which is based on fire reptiles that me and Harry kind of created a while ago. But other archetypes, think of another archetype. Stench. Yes, we have an entire series of dragons that are also plant monsters. Or I've also got an archetype called the Faustian that are which have the aesthetic is about sleeping. So
crab monsters all the way.
Yeah, we've got loads of ideas, and we'll be obviously be posting more and more duels based on those. So, of course, if you'd be interested, though, please post in the comments down below. And ideas for decks, if you have any, like just an idea for an archetype that you think would be cool, then we would happily take all the ideas you had because, well, we have plenty, but it's just nice to see. But yes, of course, those who you can look forward to seeing. But also, what was it? Yes, in a previous video I said that I was going to do a video about the Duel Terminal story, and that is still going to happen. However, the reference that I have is on Pojo, and it's kind of written in a way. It is chronologically... the narrative is chronological, so it goes in the right order. However, it's not structured particularly well. So when I want to do that video, I will probably rewrite the entire story, but rewrite it, I mean, just make it more coherent. So that may take a while, because at the moment, I really should be writing more stuff for my UCAS university application. So I can't really justify doing the DT story video before, or until I've done my UCAS stuff. So that will be in the future, and I do apologise. And last thing in this video is I would like to, I don't have the folder up. Basically, Dubkdad has been doing a series in which he talks about Yugi-Tubing, and I think it's fantastic because it basically for people like me who have started Yugi-Tubing, not quite that as experienced. It's really nice to see such a veteran, should I say, post videos directly helping people like me. So thank you, Dubkdad. I really appreciate it. And you said that you would want to see people with their notebooks, because an idea he had is that everyone should have a notebook full of all Yu-Gi-Oh ideas. I was going to show you kind of my one, but basically I've written it all out in a Word document, and I would show you it, but I can't remember where I put it on my computer. But I do have something like that, Dubkdad, and I really appreciate your videos, so thank you very much. But, of course, yes, that's pretty much it. So, in the comments down below, post whether or not you'd be interested in seeing me and Harry create relatively groovy archetypes and duel against each other.
FCG. The fake
FCG.
card game.
The fake card game. We'll call it the FCG. And of course, if you would be interested, you can whether or not you'd be interested in submitting your own cards. And yes, of course, DT story will be on the way. I may do a deck profile. I'll do more stuff in future, I promise. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm Jack Clark, the Yugi Musketeer. Annotation at the top left of the screen will take you to a previous video. Annotation at the top right will take you to a future video. If there's not one there will be one there soon. I'm Jack Clark, Yugi Musketeer. That was Harry Clark, the Panda Man.
Yay!
Goodbye.